And we are live. We're live. We're live. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. I'm here. I'm here with Joe. Joe has never played High Noon before. Say hi, Joe.
Guys.
I don't know if they can hear you because it's going to have to go through my speakers and the mic. But there we are. So I'm going to be teaching Joe how to play the game. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments section. But I'm going to be helping Joe out, so you may have to bear with me as we do that. All right. So the first thing we're going to do, Joe, is we're going to place the crates, and I need to give you some of these. So I'll give you some crates. And actually, you get all these crates. All right. So we're going to take turns placing crates down, face down. And the crate has to be 4 squares away from anything else on the board. So whether it's a person or another crate, it has to be 4 squares away. And it's like 4 amounts of movement. Does that make sense? So this guy, even though this is one, that's technically, even though, okay, so you had it right here. So I'll use this chip as an explanation. So 1, 2, 3, 4, right? But actually, it's 4 movement. And moving through cover, which is what this table is here, is like each of these squares that's cover. Like the only way for him to get to this square, this thing. Let me drop this chip for a second. The only way for him to get to that crate is for him to either jump through this window and run around, or go over here and jump through this window. And if he goes over here, this is 1, 2. This square is 2, so it's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is plenty distance away. You could even move this closer. And here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you see, so you can move it. It's just 4 amounts of movement away. Does that make sense?
You can go here.
You can, yes, you could do that. Now you wouldn't be able to loot it. You wouldn't be able to reach it because you can't end your turn. Oh, you can see my hand. So that's, well, I don't know. You can't end your turn here, so you wouldn't be able to reach through the window and loot it. So yeah, right there is fine. Is that where you're going to put it?
Yes. Is this space a door, like a window?
That's a window. That's a window. So you would actually take a point of damage to run through it.
Okay. The only door is this.
Right. That's correct. That's the only door in the jail. All right. So I'm going to take a turn. I'm going to put mine down. And I'm going to put mine 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to put mine right there. All right. You're up. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'll do that.
Put it in the building or no?
You can well, because it has to be 4 squares away from this one as well. All right. 2, 3, 4. Oh, did you not place it yet?
Sorry, this is my next one.
Okay. All right, go ahead. And I'm going to go ahead and straighten these up.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're fine. There. Oh, what? Kid fitted that one. All right. Well, we know that's a can of beans.
Okay.
Okay. So it's my turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. All right. Mr. Strike Central's back. You made it, buddy. Welcome. Welcome back. Hey, would you mind, Strike, telling me how did you stumble across the videos? Was it? I see that you're on YouTube. Where are you? Are you a YouTube viewer, or are you from our Facebook page, or how did you show up? Oh, is it my turn? I don't know what I'm doing here at this point. I don't have a plan. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm actually gonna no see. This is gonna get sloppy really quick. I'm just gonna put it right. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna put it right here. All right, go ahead.
I can put it in this.
You can put it in the, yeah, you can put it in the jail. Yeah, you could do that. Strike came here from the Kickstarter page. Awesome. Glad to have you. James Blackburn says, howdy, folks. Howdy, James. Well, found the channel on the Kickstarter page. Fair enough. All right, I'm going to go ahead. I'm just going to drop this like right here. I don't care where it is. Maybe right there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there is fine. Okay, so I'm going to straighten these up. And now that these are done, okay. So now we can go ahead and flip these crates over. So let's just go ahead and, oh, wait, hold on. So 1, 2, I can't put that here. Oh, crap. Could I put it? Oh, no, I can't place this one here. It has to go here. And this one's going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Okay, there, that's what's going to happen. Okay. All righty. Okay, so here's our crates. This is our battle space. Okay. It's high noon. Does everybody know what time? Oh man, we're about to learn today. All right. James found us on Facebook, then subscribed. Welcome, James. That's good to know. All right, so I'm just explaining. So if you just joined in, Joe's never played the game, so I'm showing Joe how to play the game. And at the same time, we're kind of learning the kinks of Tabletopia. This is the first time that I've ever played on Tabletopia. So it's going to be interesting. Okay. So what I'll do, Joe, is when you loot crates, I'll go ahead and flip the cards over for you, buddy. And then you can pick the card you want, and then we'll discard. As you play cards, put them into a discard pile. And then, when it's all done, then we can shuffle that deck, and then you play through it again. The Leroy gang goes first, so that will be me, and just follow along as we do this. Draw 6. Okay, you're going to draw 6 cards. The first thing you want to do is draw 6 cards into your hand.
I have it.
Okay, you've got 6 cards. Okay, now the most cards you can have in your hand is 12. At the end of your turn, each turn has 3 phases. Action or a movement, action, and then draw 3 cards. In movement, everybody gets to move, and you can move as far up as your speed. See on your character sheet where it says your speed? So
4,
yeah, so your guys can move 4. And then their range, each one's range is 10. The bags is how many inventory, how many loot cards they can carry. And the number of gold is how many gold that somebody would get if they kill that character. There's 3 ways to. Strike says, "Is this tabletop simulator?" This is Tabletopia. Strike. So there's 2 ways to get points. Deal damage on your turn. If you deal at least 1 point of damage, you will get 1 gold. Or you can kill the person and you get the value of them, what their value is of their character sheet. Let's say that you kill, let's say that if you see, so James Leroy has 2 gold on him, and let's say in one turn both your guys attacked him and then killed him, you would get 1 point for dealing the damage and then 2 points for killing him. So you get a total of 3 gold for that. Does that make sense? Now you only get 1 gold per turn for dealing damage. Like you don't get a gold for every point of damage you deal. Okay. I think that's okay. So at draw 3 cards at that phase, if you have more than 9 cards, you have to discard down to 9 before you can draw the 3 cards. So you're not allowed to draw a card and be like, I don't like that card, and discard it and draw another. You have to discard down to the amount. You have to discard down to 9 so that you can draw 3 cards and you won't go over 12. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go first. I'm going to, yeah, I got to go after this. So Quentin's going to go into the bank. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leroy Gang 3 is going to go out the window, and he's going to go after this crate. Leroy Gang 3 ran out of window, so I'm going to move. I'm going to move the red chip to 1 square. He took a point of damage for that. Leroy Gang 2. Oh no, that's James. So we have James and Leroy Gang 2 here. So Leroy Gang 2 is going to go after this crate. And 1, 2, 3, 4. I almost don't want to expend a point of damage on that. Yeah, actually, I'm going to do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Leroy Gang 1 is going to take a point of damage. Strike says, I need to get a Sunset Riders long play video started in the background. Yeah, you know what? I would play some music in the background, but the last time I did, UMG did a copyright strike on me, and blocked the whole video from Facebook, so I can't do that unless I own the music. James is going to go out this door. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. He's going to go out this window. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's going to take a point of damage. Whoa. Where did he go? 1, 2, 3, 4. He's right there. Not bad. So James is going to take a point of damage. So all my guys are a little bit bloodied. A little bit scraped up. All right. So let's start looting. So the first thing I'm going to do is Quentin is going to loot the weapons deck. So let's go over to the weapons. We'll draw 3 cards. Let's see what they are. All right. Masterful revolver, double barrel, shotgun, and the repeater rifle. For those viewing it, I'll go ahead and bring them up what they are. So the masterful revolver is basically a fixed attack of 4, and it has 6 shots is what this is. It also fires pistol rounds. It has a range of 10. The double barrel shotgun has an attack value of 9, but for every space away, or every tile away, every square away from the target, you subtract 1 from that 9. It has a range of 8. So if I was firing it at the full range at 8, I would be attacking for 1 point of damage. It fires shotgun rounds, shotgun shells, which ignore 1 square of cover. Which I'll explain those mechanics to you in a second. I forgot to do that, Joe. It has 2 shots. And then the repeater has an attack value of 4, a range of 15, and it shoots rifle rounds, and it can fire a second shot as a free action. Rifle rounds deal an extra point of damage if they deal damage at all. So I'm going to take as tempting as that shotgun shell is, that shotgun. I'm gonna take this. So I'm gonna put it in my hand for a second. I'll go back over here, and I'm gonna put it on Quentin. All right, let's see how that works. Oh, ah. Is it negative 90? There. All right, so Quentin has the shotgun or the rifle. Okay. Leroy Gang 1 is going to go after the beans. So let's see what happens here. Now I'm just going to kind of go through this. Okay, that's kind of what I was hoping for. So I'm going to take the snake oil. I'm going to put it on Leroy 1. Now the loot crates still count as cover. Even though they're looted and you can't get anything out of them anymore, they still count as cover. All right. Okay. Leroy Gang 2 is going to go after the gear. Nick asks, so if you go through the same window that was previously broken, yeah, you're still taking damage. Just assume that like there's shards of glass, still built into the frame, and you're getting cut up on that. All right, so Leroy Gang 2 is going after the gear. So, 2, 3, let's see what's in there. All right. That's a toughie. I'm gonna take the telescopic scope. He can't use it, but James can. So my plan is to see if I can't get him over to James and pass it off to him. So that was Leroy Gang 2. Oh, hang on a second. My 3-year-old is crying. Let me go send him to bed. Hang on a second. And I'm back. Oh, I gotta get my hat. What am I doing? All right. All right. Still there with me?
Yep.
All right. My 3-year-old has insisted to sleep here with Daddy, so here he is. Okay, so I took the gear, and now, okay, now number 3, Rough Rider 3. I'm sorry, Leroy Gang 3 is also going to go after this gear. And we'll see what happens. Okay. Take the revolver buttstock. That's more like it. And so the revolver buttstock adds a 4 to range, but it's 1 action to equip. So I'm gonna have to activate it, like, hopefully when nothing else is going on. Okay, so pretty much all of my actions have been taken because everybody pretty much looted stuff. So now I'm going to draw 3 cards. And my turn is done. So now it's your turn.
I move 1, 2, 3, 4 here.
Okay. I'm sorry. How did you move? How did you move? Okay, out the door. Okay.
The door.
Yep.
Is that allowed?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you're still. Okay, so now you're gonna loot that. All right. So all right, so you got canned beans and coffee.
Take the coffee.
Okay. I'll put these away. Go ahead and take that. You want me to put that on your character?
So, yeah, can you just spin it around?
Yeah, and it's going to go on your deputy. So, yeah. There you go. Here. I'll straighten it up too. Oops. There you are. All right, so with the coffee beans, you can activate it. Like it's not 3 turns right now, but like the moment that you activate it, that's when you put a chip on it. Okay. But then what happens is once you've activated it, it's going live for 3 turns. What happened to this? What happened to this? This.
Sorry.
Where is that? Okay. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Whatever. Okay. I guess so. I could use it now, but I'm not going to at the moment.
You can't. Yeah. Yes, that's correct. Yes, that's correct. You yeah, it's not worth using right now. Okay. Your next. Oh shoot. Okay. So for future reference, once you go into action phase, your movement phase is done. So next time you want to make sure that you do all your movement before you start looting crates. But go ahead. Your sheriff can move if you want.
1, 2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, that's right. Yep.
Then that's all I can do, right?
That's right. So you go ahead and draw 3 cards. Joe Chef says, "Howdy, Dwight." To which I say, "Hey, Joe." All right.
And then pass the turn.
Strike Central says, "You got yourself a sidekick." That's right. He's my buckaroo. All righty. So, let's see here. Cha. 1, 2. Can't really do anything there. All right. I'm obviously going to go here. Obviously going to go there. And then this guy is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to go after the crate. He's going to go after the gear. All right, so let's flip this gear over first. So Leroy Gang, I believe this is 1. Leroy Gang 1 is looting the gear. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh. Yeah, I'm taking the explosive rounds. That goes to Leroy Gang 1. So explosive rounds, I have 6 shots, and they add to attack on bullets only, which he fires, and it adds 3 damage to any attack that he does. So that's going to be really good. Highly necessary. Okay. Leroy Gang 3 is going to go for gear. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Okie dokie. Oof. Okay, so Medical Kit is a free action and heals 5 points. It's pretty much a guaranteed heal. The knife is cool because it adds, it's so, if I enter melee, if I run up to you, I can, as a free action, just do a free attack. So you're like shivving some guy. Or I can throw it, and I can use it up to 3 times. Or I can throw it at a range of 4 once. And then there's the Masterful Revolver. I think I really like that health, but I think I'm going to have to go for the... Let me see my cards. What do I have in my hand? I'm going to take the Masterful Revolver. So that's Leroy Gang 3 is using the Masterful Revolver. Alrighty. And, oh, shoot. I broke my own rule. I forgot to move Quentin. Ugh. Oh, that's going to burn me.
Just do it. You can do it. It's all good.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to start to get out of the bank. Thank you. Why, that's mighty white of you, sir. All right. And James is going to go after the weapons here. Okay, so he's got a rifle, a pepper box Derringer, and the hunting knife. So the pepper box Derringer, basically, it's an attack of 3, range of 5, shoots bullets, and it's essentially 4 attacks at 3. Or I can fire all 4 of them as a free action. So I can either use this 4 times individually, or just pull the full trigger and attack and basically use it 4 times. It doesn't mean that I'm attacking with 12. Like, it doesn't mean that I would be attacking you with an attack of strength of 12 that you'd need to defend. It just means that you would need to use 4 defense cards. Right. You know what? I know what I'm going to do. Oops. I'm going to take the rifle. So these are going to go to the over there. Not what I was hoping, but whatever. Okay. And I'm going to draw 3 cards. And my turn is over.
Well, if I want to move Deputy Gates here, through this crate, can I move him over that crate, or that's...
Yes, you can move him over, but it's 2 movement. It's essentially moving through cover.
2, 3, 4.
Yep.
And let me just... So my thing says I get 4 movement. So how does it work? So if I were to move him, or move him here theoretically up against the cover, how does that affect me shooting this guy here?
Okay, so you would be okay. So cover, it actually is good for you because you're right next to it, so you're taking tactical advantage of it. So your attacks are not they're not hindered at all. But for me, my attacks would be cut in half, rounded up. So if I were attacking with a 4, my attack would become a 2. If I was attacking with a 5, my attack would become a 3.
Okay.
That make sense?
So I'll do that with my coffee thing. Oh, shit.
Oh, here he goes. Now he's talking. All right. Now, listen, buddy, you need to go to sleep. Okay, so what are you doing?
I use the coffee to move him from here with the extra move.
Okay.
Moved Garrett.
Okay. Cool. So you've put your okay, got it. Yeah, cool. That's great. Good move. So you use the coffee to add movement. Okay. Okay. So now you're going to go after the weapons for Garrett.
This for Garrett. Yep.
All right. You want to try to draw those cards, or you want me to do it?
Okay, I'll try.
Oh wow. Okay.
So I got explosive rounds, repeater. Let's say fire a second shot. 15. This is free action means what? You can.
It means you can. Okay, so because attacking is an action, so you can basically use that card twice. You can use it again as a free action. It's like you're like doing a rapid lever attack.
Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
Not sure. You probably know if that's a good idea or not, but
no, that's great. I mean, between them, it was a tough call between the explosive rounds and the repeater, but yeah, I think that was a great call either way.
Okay. Then I want to attack. Is this James Roy with Deputy Gates here?
Now, if you do that, that means you can't attack. You can't loot the beans, so you don't care, right?
That's fine. Yep.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. So what you're going to do is you're going to use a card that says Deputy Gates on it.
Play it out. Pull it out.
And lay it down. Yes. And you're going to be using the value, the red value. Okay. So you're attacking with. Okay. So, all right, guys. So he's attacking with long arm of the law. So it's a 4. But if the target is a bandit, an outlaw, the attack is a 6. And as we can see, my guy is an outlaw. So that is an attack of 6. Oof. All right, let's see what I can do. Okay. So I'm going to defend with a 4. So I will take 2 points of damage. And congratulations, you are first on the board. There's your shiny gold bullion. And let's go ahead and take our cards and put them into a little discard pile.
All right.
Mike says what's that?
Then that's the end of my turn. I draw 3 cards. That's
correct. So Strike says, after a gun is empty, can you throw it? No, you can't. It's the only way to make Superman dodge. And that's true. But as you can see, nobody on here is Superman. And so nobody knows to do that. Okay. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I'm going to see, what's he got? All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is Leroy Gang 3 is going to equip. He's going to equip the revolver buttstock. Now, what that does is that increases his range, and it also frees up a loot slot. Because now that buttstock is on his gun. So now his range is 4, and that's his action. So his range is 14. Oops. All right. Okay, so I'm stacked on cards. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I've got to get rid of 2 cards in order for me to draw 3 cards. So what I'm going to do is I've got Leroy Gang 1 has some hurt on him. So for the people watching, I have these cards called Whiskey Shot. It's a free action. It heals 2 points. So that's what I'm placing down for Leroy Gang 1. I'm going to use that card, the Whiskey Shot, and I'm going to wipe out his damage. And I'm going to use another Whiskey Shot for Leroy Gang 3. I'm going to wipe out his damage. So that's what I'm doing there. And that will allow me to draw 3 cards. And my turn is up. Your turn.
So the red line. So when I'm moving this guy here, I'm going to move him 1, 2, 3. He's still hiding behind this crate, though.
Yeah.
And then I'll move Sheriff 1, 2, 3 to this crate.
Okay.
Loot this for gear.
Yep.
Let's see here.
You go ahead and do that. A Facebook user's asked, is that move considered a second phase to equip? It's considered an action. And yes. And so it was in the action phase when I did it. That triggered my action phase because I'd already done all my movements. So that's why I went ahead and equipped, because he didn't really have anything else to do with his actions. Oh boy. Okay.
Gotta go put in a steel chest plate. I'll take the whoops.
That's all right. What the heck? Hang on. I'll get that gold out. Oh, you got it. You took care of it.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. So that was that gear? What was that? What was it? That's gear. Okay.
Just trying to take everything.
I know. What the heck? Get away.
The gun. Maybe I'll let you clean it up. Sorry, I can't.
It's okay. It's okay.
So I got the steel chest plate. Do I have to use a turn to put it on?
Yes, that's going to take an action to equip, so you can't equip it on this turn.
Okay, so that'll be next time. All right.
Yeah.
And then I'll attack. I'm going to do my coffee beans. I'm going to do 2 attacks. 2 attacks with deputy gates.
My God, look at you. Look at you go. Okay.
The first one.
First one for 4. Okay, let's see what I'll do here. Okay, I'll defend for 2 and take 2 damage. And you get a gold for that. So I'll move that over. And your next move?
The next one will be
for 3. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take that. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Actually, wait. No. I'm sorry. I need to take that back. I'm gonna take 2. What did you attack with? What was that card that you attacked with?
Second one was a 3.
You attacked with a 3? Okay, I'm gonna defend with a 2. And I'm gonna take 1 point of damage for that. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. Okie dokie.
And I got a draw.
Yep. Sam says, this looks so good, Dwight. Super clean. Love how you're talking through the gameplay. Layout looks awesome. Thank you, Sam. Thank you so much. I mean, that really means a lot to me. A lot of work went into this game. Okay. All right. So here's what we's going to do. Here's what we's gonna do. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna boop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. You're within range. Okay, so first shot of the day. Leroy Gang. Oh wait, no. Hang on a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not today, Satan. All right. Okay, let's do this thing. Let's play. Leroy Gang 3 is going to use his Masterful Revolver for an attack of 4.
Oh, is that cut in half by the crate?
Yep. So it's a 2. So guys, just so what's happened here is I'm using my revolver in place of using instead of using cards in my deck, I'm using this revolver that he has, and it has these squares which mark the usage. So now that I've used it once, I've put a blue chip. I've put a blue chip on it, and as I used it, I'll move it across the squares until it's all done. Okay, so you're defending with what?
And I just took.
Oh, you just took the damage. All right, I'm gonna take a gold for that. Okay, Leroy Gang 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's within range. He's taken advantage of this wagon, and that's a clear range there. So he's going to attack for 4.
I will defend for 4.
All right, so those 2 are negated. Gerd Gerb. Then.
Okay, where that crate that I just got moved with my. Oh,
which one? This one? Yeah. Where did it go? Where was it for? Where was it at? Where the heck was that? Oh wait, was it over? I think it was was it over here somewhere? Yeah, because he went out the window. He went 1, 2, 3, 4, and then he went over to it. So that's where it was. It was right there. Okay. Now James is going to use his. I'm going to take another blue chip. And James is going to use his repeater for an attack of 4.
We'll defend with 4.
Okay. And then he's going to use it again for an attack of 4.
4 again?
Yep.
I'll defend with 3.
Okay. So you're going to take 1 point for that, but it's a rifle round, so you're going to take an additional point for that. So it's 2 damage. Goodness gracious, I'm 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so now my turns are up, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and draw 3 cards. Are you kidding me? My God. Okay. All right. Let me answer some questions here. Strike says, so when does the Saddle Up expansion come out that introduces horses and mounted combat? So the horses and mounted combat are going to be introduced in an expansion called Hooves and Oil, because it's more than horses that's introduced with it. Saddle Up was really just some silly word that the marketing team came up with, and it doesn't exist anymore. But it's going to be introduced when we enter retail. We're going to go into retail, and that's when it's going to be introduced. Emilio says, the concept of this game is great. Thank you, Emilio. And Strike says, again, you know what would make for great visual of the weapon cards? If the chip places for the ammo count looked like a weapon. The revolver ammo count would be like a circle like in the chambers. I had thought about that, but I wanted to really kind of keep things streamlined and the same. So that's why I opted to do it this way. All right. But it's not a bad idea. Just go ahead. Okay, your turn, buddy. Sorry.
Ready? I go 1, 2, 3, 4. Move in there.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm not gonna move this guy.
Okay.
Then I'll do an attack from Deputy Gates.
Okay.
To James, is it James Leroy? Whichever this Leroy guy.
Yeah.
With this for 4.
Okay. And he's dead. So I'm going to move him off the board. Boop. All right, so guys, what I've done here is I have put a green chip there to mark where James was, because he still has a rifle there. So that's what that's all about. So you're going to get, did you grab your gold for that?
You get 1 gold for shooting him, but then how much?
He's worth 2, so you get 2 more gold for that.
If I get to if I get to 12, I win?
No. I'm sorry, it's 12 turns, and I forgot to keep count. So what are we at? What turn are we at?
The 3, 4.
I think it's 4. Let's say it's 4. So cool. Okay, I got it. I've got it counted here. I have a counter chip for it.
And then with my last coffee action, it will shoot this guy.
Okay.
Here. And this is the dead or alive 4 or potentially 8.
If undefended?
Yeah, if undefended.
Okay.
My coffee beans here.
Okay, he's dead. And I'll move him over here.
Coffee goes over here.
Where was he at? I should have put a chip there. I think he was like right there. Okay.
And I get.
You get one gold for killing him. All right.
I gotta draw cards.
Sam says that retail expansion, is that the one where you guys hinted at that includes covered wagons as well? No, the retail expansion. So there's all sorts of retail expansions, but the first expansion coming out is Pascagoula Ridge, and that includes 4 new posses and a whole other bigger map a bunch of map tiles that you can add to these tiles to make a bigger town called Pascagoula Ridge. But it's got 4 other posses in it. Okay. All right. So this is turn 5. Did you draw your cards?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okie dokie. James, you SOB, you killed my brother. Let's see here. What can I do? I don't want to do that. Okay. He's going to go into a blind rage. Oops. And he's going to go here. And so let's see. What is Leroy Gang 2? Okay, so Leroy Gang 2. Let's see. Okay, so Leroy Gang. Use a pocket watch with the spinning dial to keep. That's a great idea. Actually, it was a debate between a pocket watch or I was thinking about like a town, like those town clocks, because I wanted the idea of like that town clock at the end of the alley at in high noon. But I really like the pocket I like the pocket watch idea. I agree. I need to get our illustrator to draw it, and I have to. He's working on some stuff right now, but that is a great idea. Yeah. Okay. Number 1, Leroy Gang 1. Let me see here. Oh, shoot. No, hang on a second. I don't want to do that. Sorry. You got to come over here. I wanted to do that, but I can't do that. I can't afford to do that. You're going to pass. Leroy Gang 1 is going to, well, let's see. Leroy Gang 2 is going to discard this gear because he has to loot this the beans. I'm gonna have him take the beans. Well, at this point, yeah. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna take the beans. So the beans heals 1 point and draws 2 cards. Okay, and Leroy Gang 1 is going to use his action to give Leroy Gang 2 the explosive rounds. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ugh. Okay. Okay. And Quentin is going to use his repeater rifle against the deputy for 4.
4.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll defend with 2.
Okay, so you're going to take 3 points for that. And he's going to use that again.
And for 4?
Yep.
Become 5
That's
if
correct.
I don't.
That's correct.
Take 5 more.
All right, so we got a couple of questions here. Pascagoula was part of the all-in before that included the general store and the blacksmith, correct? Pascagoula was included in the saddle up. Pascagoula was the saddle up thing, but it also included the general store expansion, which, then the all-in pledge included Pascagoula as well, but it also included 4 other posses and the blacksmith and gunsmith stuff. Then Strike Central draws from the inspiration of Princess Bride. Hello, my name is Quentin Leroy. You killed my brother. Prepare to die. Emilio says, "Are you still going to have tombstones in the game when the players die, indicating you can loot?" Yes, we're going to have tombstones as optional buys. Those will definitely be there. That is, I will always hat tip my father for that idea. Thanks, Dad. Strike says, "Do you have to discard before you loot, or can you loot and then choose what you want to keep?" You can loot and then choose what you want to keep. I just, as a matter of fact, I could have even kept that site, but I knew I was going to get rid of it anyway because I don't need it. And nobody. I mean, I could have Quentin use it. He would have fixed it to his repeater, but I'm not going to do that. There's not enough turns to justify it, so that's why I just went ahead and threw it away. And then Sam says Pocket Watch is a great idea. Yeah, we all love it. Thank you, Strike, for showing up and giving your great ideas. Okay, that is so that makes this turn 6, I think. Was it? It could have been turn 5. I think it's actually turn 5. Okay. Now I have to discard some cards. So I'm going to discard this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And this one. And I'm going to draw 3 cards.
So I don't know if I mentioned it. My plan at the end of the last turn was supposed to be to equip this.
Go ahead. Yeah, you can equip the chest plate. That's fine.
Okay. So then I will not move deputy, and I will Sheriff Garrett will come charging out of the jail.
Oh boy.
Long arm of the law has emerged.
Oh God.
All right. So then I can attack only.
Correct.
This guy, right?
Yeah, that's number 1. Yeah, you can attack number 1, Leroy Gang 1.
I'll shoot. So wait, sorry. Explain to me again this Peter rifle. So either I can do 2 shots from that, or like, what if I play a card?
If you play a card, that's what you play. That's your action.
Do I get a second? Can I do a second one with the repeater or no?
No. The repeater is firing a second time, and I believe that's what it says. I need to make sure. Let me see. Yeah, the repeater is firing a second shot as a free action. So it has to fire a first shot in order to fire the second.
I see. All right. Well, then I will just play. I have 5 Sheriff Garrett cards.
Okay.
Here.
All right. And okay, so he's going to defend for 3. And let's see. Yeah. That's what he's going to do. He's going to defend for 3. He's going to take 2 damage.
Can you put the card away?
I got it. It's cool. I got you. Oh, son of a gun. I don't understand that. Let me just move him over. No, there.
There you go. Okay. And then for Deputy Gates, I will shoot against whichever one this
Quentin.
And I'll do a dead or alive.
So that's a 4, but if it's undefended, it's an 8. Is that right? Let me see. Yeah, if undefended, it's an attack of an 8. I'm going to defend for 4.
And then I guess that's the end of my turn. I'll draw 3.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull back. Oh, I got to start the next turn. All right. So 1, 2, 3. 1.
Oh, so sorry. So because I'm next to this crate,
Yeah.
am I supposed to be in cover from him? Or
No.
no, because I'm not
No,
behind
it's
it.
not behind. Yeah, you know. If the crate were here, then yes, but no, not
Okay.
from here. Okay. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Leroy Gang 2 is okay. Let's get this out of the way. So I'm gonna fire that repeater for 4 again.
You're done moving.
Yeah, I'm done moving.
Against the deputy.
Yes, I'm sorry. Quentin is using a repeater against the deputy for 4.
Okay, so then I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay. So that's 3 gold. And he didn't have any loot, so
Did not have it.
1, 2, 3. Oh, my buckaroo is down. All right. Whew, boy. Okay. Well, that's a relief. Okay. So now Leroy Gang 2 is going to pass the canned beans over to Leroy Gang 1. Leroy Gang 1. And he is going to, then Leroy Gang 1, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, actually, yeah. No. Yeah, no, he won't do that. Change of plans. So Leroy Gang 1 is going to use the whiskey shot to heal himself. 2, 3, 4.
For the repeater, does it move for each time it's fired?
Yeah, each time. Yeah, each time it's fired. He's used it. He used it twice on the last round, and then he used it a third time just now against the deputy. Were you assuming that I was going to use that twice? Is that what you were saying?
I was just wondering.
Okay.
I was just wondering if that's how it worked.
Yes, every time. Yeah, basically every time the trigger's pulled, every time that attack is used, it's a takedown of that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, cool. So that's that. I'm going to draw 3 cards. Oh boy. Okay, and that is my turn.
We'll move 2, 4. And then I will shoot at Quentin with the repeater rifle.
Okay. For 4. Okay. And I will defend for, I'm going to put it over to the Rough Rider side, but it's a 4, if you can see it.
Okay. See it?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
And I'll do it again.
All right. And I will, let's see. I'm going to defend with a 3. So I will take 2 points of damage. And give yourself a gold bar for that.
I have 10 cards. I got to discard 1. We'll discard 1. And then draw my 3. Oh, there it is.
Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Yeah. Oh boy. Deciding what's to do, because I know some cards you have, you probably most likely have in your hand right now. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna Goodness me. Boy. Boy, oh boy. Right there. One, two, three. Actually, four. Yeah. There.
You can walk through other guys.
You can walk over dead bodies. He didn't walk through other guys. He was, remember that he moved up, so then he came over here. Is that where you were?
Okay,
Is that
I
where
was
you
just
were?
curious. I just didn't know if let them move.
Okay.
Can you move through the same like a square with the guy in it?
No. You'd have to move that guy out of the way first.
Like hovering above it.
What's going on?
It's just like hovering in the air. That's why it looked.
Oh, okay. All right. And he's going to go back into the window. And he's going to take a point of damage for that. Okay. Sue. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh, this is not going to end well at all for me. Oh boy. All right. Okay, let's play. Okay, Quentin Leroy is going to use his repeater for 4. He's firing out the window. Now,
turn fire.
Yeah. Now, so you're defending for 3. So here's how this works. So for those of you watching, he's playing a defense card. It's a special card. After defending, attack for 4. So he's defending for 3. He's going to take 2 points of damage for that. But actually, no, he's not, because you equipped the steel chest plate, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. So that has a built-in defense of 1. So you're actually defending for 4, because you're 3 plus that 1. So your shield takes no. So you're taking no damage. Now, the way that steel chest plate works is anything after. So let's say that I attacked for 5, and you defended with that 3 plus this 1. Then you could still then absorb 1 point of damage on that chest plate.
Okay.
And then you could do that all the way up to absorbing those 3 points, and then it's done. Does that make sense?
Sure.
All right. So you're going to do that, and then you attack for 4. You're shooting through the window, which is cover. So it's cut in half. It's a 2. Okay. So I'm going to defend for 2. I put it over with the with Elsu's Warband. See that? Okay. Oh my gosh, where was he standing? He was standing right there, right? So let's move him over. Move that over. Move it back. Okay. Now
if you get shot with the chest plate, you have to, like, if you attack me for 5, I have to like take it in the chest plate, right?
You don't have to. You could take the damage, but I don't know why you would want to, unless you just wanted to keep that extra defense layer.
Like you could, once you get 2 damage on the chest plate, you don't want it to go away, so you just
you could just keep eating it. Yeah, you could do that if you wanted. Okay. He's going to attack again. He's going to attack again for 4.
And I will gonna play my card over here on the side because this is weird.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll defend for B +1.
1. Okay. Oh boy. And then Leroy Gang 2 is going to attack for 3, but he's adding those round of those explosive rounds to it, so that makes it a 6.
Okay. Will return fire on him.
Yep.
Oh, a 4, so I'll take 2 damage.
Yeah. Is your return? Let me see. Where's the return fire at? I don't see it. Oh yeah, 3. Yeah. Yes, you'll take 2.
And then
you're attacking. You're attack for 4. Now it's cutting through this wagon, which I'm next to, and I'm taking I'm right up against it, so I have the defensive position. So that's still an attack of 2, is what that is.
Even though I'm up against it as well, or
because you're diagonal, so you're not.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So diagonal is considered a range. Like that's
Yeah.
So, so you're attacking for 4.
Yeah, 4, and then if in half, then 2.
Right, 2, and that's against Leroy Gang 2. So he's going to take that 2 damage. Now that didn't, just so people know, that did not happen on your turn, so you don't get gold for that.
Okay.
But all right. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to take a whiskey shot and heal myself. And that concludes my action. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'll draw 3 cards. And move the ticker up. We got a new one in the house. JT Cordero says, "Sup, boyos? Tuned in late, but happy to see the game in action. Hey, man, we're happy to have you here. Thank you for tuning in." Strike says, "They say there's more whiskey in his veins than blood, and I reckon they're right. Is there a mechanic like a posse card that grants a second action if a figure doesn't move?" The Bandero, there's something similar. The Bandero Blondes, Miranda is the sniper, and she has a card called In My Sights, and anytime that she doesn't move or take an action, you put a token on top of that card, and then when she finally does attack, you count up all those tokens that are on the card and you multiply them by 2. So it's basically an attack multiplier. The more she doesn't move. The chest plate absorbs damage if you would have taken, but also gives you an automatic defensive 1. Yes, correct. It's like RPG armor. It's basically an armor class. It has an armor class of 1, plus it absorbs damage. All right, brother, you're up. Sorry about that.
Oh, that's okay. I'll move over just 1 spot.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna shoot. Is this one number 2?
That's number 1.
For 1.
Yeah.
I'll shoot him with law around here.
So you're attacking for 5, and you get to draw 2 cards. Oh, God. Okay. Okay, I'm going to defend for 1. So I'm going to take 1 damage.
Look at this little chip.
I think it was next to you. I think it was. Oh, no, that's James. He's dead. That's the dead James. So when you move oh, shit. Here.
I'll take that.
There. Yeah.
Here, and then
I'll put James back.
And
James was right there.
Sorry, what did you defend for that?
4.
Okay.
So I take 1 and you get gold.
Oh, if I were to be over the limit,
Mm-hmm.
and then I draw, can I temporarily go over the limit or no?
If you what now?
Like let's say if I had like 11 cards and then I draw 2, do I have to discard it?
You can't. You have to discard before you draw. You have to discard down to 9, and then you can draw 3.
Right, and then I'm gonna do this. I have this. I'll need them papers.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I will show you my cards.
You're playing them over here.
Yeah. Hang on a second. So, guys, what he's doing, he's playing a card called I'll Need Them Papers. It allows him to search my deck and throw away 2 of my cards.
And each one here that says James Leroy or Leroy Gang means like either of those guys can use it.
Correct.
Let's just get rid of the old fanning fire, I guess.
All right. And you can discard another one, right?
Oh, 2 cards. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. All right. It's the Leroy Gang one.
Okay. All right. Well played, sir. Well played.
Right. So then I need to
discard another card. Discard 1 card, I think, because you're down to 10, right?
At 9.
9. Okay. Oh, so then you can just draw. If you're down to 9 cards, you can draw 3.
That's what the logo in the corner of my thing says. Looks like I'm at 9.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. Oh, cool. And I can see. Yeah. So now you're at 11. Okay. Wow. See, I don't even know what to look for. Okay. Theo.
So cards like that I'll need them papers. It's only on my turn that I can do that.
Correct. Okay. 1, 2. Let's see. That was very good play. I know what I need to do, but okay, so let's turn 8 is what we're on. Shoot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Move there. Move there.
Human shield. Heat shield.
Let's see. What do I want to do though? Yeah, I don't really. Well, no, hang on a second. Let me do this. There's usually right there. So I'm gonna go there. I'll take another point. Don't give him any ideas. Strike Sigil says, throw a stick of dynamite. None of us have the dynamite. I wanted to get it, but none of us drew it. None of us drew it. Okay, so 2 has that. Okay. Okay. All right. Now I can do this. Oh boy. Oh wait. Okay. I'll do that. And then I'll do that. I'm going to pass off. Leroy Gang 2 is going to pass off the beans to number 1. Number 1 is going to use the beans to heal himself and draw 2 cards. Okay. Back in the game. And Quentin is going to take the rifle off of his brother, which will remove this chip.
Now that he has 2 of these rifles,
Yeah.
How does that work? He can do 4 shots?
Yep.
Holy moly.
He's like Terminator, just swirling those things in his hand. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is no, actually he can't though. No, he can't firefight. He cannot fire twice. He can't do that. No, because it takes 1 action to fire it the first time. So
okay.
I can't do that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. So I have done all my actions that I can do. So I'm going to draw my 3 cards. All righty. Now my turn is over. Strike Central says, so if you have a Fig on his last point of health and you have no way to heal him, you literally could jump through a window, killing yourself off and denying other players the kill, right? Yes, you could do that.
So I'll move here.
Okay.
And fire the hitter at Quentin.
Okay, for 4. Okay, so he's going to defend for 2, so he'll take 3.
And I'll do that again.
You'll get a nice shiny gold for that. Do it again, so he will defend for 2 again and take 3.
And that's the end of my. Actually, you know what? I'm going to play this. I'll need them papers again.
You son of a bitch. God, the lawmen are so annoying. All right.
I'm going to get rid of the 4-in-1 Leroy Gang.
Okay.
And the 3-in-3 Leroy Gang.
Okay.
Then I have 11 cards. I have to discard 2. Blue. And then I will draw 3.
Okay. Hmm. Try stone. Okay, where are you? so let's. 3, 4. Huh. Um. Hmm. 2, 3, 4. All right. One, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Aurora Gang 1 is passing. Oh, let's see here, actually. Oh, that sucks. That did not play out the way I wanted it to. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Quentin is going to attack with you know what? Forget it. I'm discarding this rifle. Leroy Gang 1 is going to go ahead and pass off the snake oil. That's his action. Quentin's going to use it to heal 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And he's going to use his, and that was a free action. So now he's going to actually use his action to attack with his rifle for 4.
See, and obviously you can move it. You're intending to go, but it looks like we're not lined up.
What? You're right there, right? And this is Quentin right here.
That's okay. Oh, I thought he was. Okay, sorry about that. Yep.
Traces, he hates my whimper.
Wait, sorry. So how much for 4?
For 4, yeah.
I'll do return fire. Is it over here?
You still have return fires? That is obnoxious. I thought you already used. How many return fires do you have? All right. Okay. I'll defend for 3. Take 1. And I'll attack again for 4.
And believe it or not, turn fire.
You son of a gun. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Here I am thinking I knew this deck. All right, I'll take 2 points of damage. Jeez. Oh my God. Strike says snake oil heals. It should be used to nullify the use of another item. Yeah. No, it's kind of the joke is that it actually works. That's kind of the point of it. All right, whatever. Okay. I'll draw 3 cards. Okay, go ahead.
All right, I will just gonna my repeater rifle on
Okay. He'll defend for 4.
and I'll do it again.
And he'll defend again for 4.
Okay, so that's the end of. Right, and then can do so. I'll discard 2 cards. Then I only have 2 cards in my draw.
Right. So you draw the 2 cards, and then you have to draw a third card. So then draw the 2 cards, and I'll shuffle these for you. Oh, wow. Oh my God, this is retarded. Why won't it? Oh, there it is. What the hell? Oh my God. Tabletopia, get your shit together. You know this is a deck. You know these are all from the same deck. Whatever. Just draw from that. Just fucking draw from that. Oh my God. Okay.
Did seem like it shuffled them, believe it or not.
Huh?
It did seem like it shuffled them, even though they look all whatever, but
Yeah.
it's like not a card that wasn't the one that was on the bottom.
Okay. Boy. All right. Okay. There. And you go there. And you go there. Actually, is that where I want you? Yeah. Okay. So now, Quentin is going to give the rifle to Laura Gang 1. 2 is going to give that to Quentin Leroy. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, you're up.
I'll move 1, 2, 3, 4, and shoot. So, 5 for 5.
Yeah. Attack for 5. Okay. He'll defend for 4. He'll take 1 point damage. Is that number 1 or number 2? That's number 2.
Squared, so.
Strike Central says the cards stack better in tabletop. I'm gonna tell the team, the Tabletopia team, that this needs to, like, they need to make it so that, you know, if they're all a member of the same deck, then just highlight them, right click, restack. It's seen as pretty no brainer. I don't care how many millions of lines of code they'll have to write for that. All right. That's your turn. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Damn it. Okay. All right, Leroy Gang 2 is going to take this loot off of this body. And that too, I guess. Remove that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I don't know. I don't know if that did anything. Okay, and then I'll draw 3 cards. Okay, you're up.
Good. I will. I'll just attack this. For 4.
Okay, he'll defend for 4.
That's. Oh shoot! I got this again. Okay. Actually, I don't think they were shuffled.
Did you draw? Did you do it already?
I drew my 3. I don't know that they were shuffled up though.
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't.
If you hold shift and you can select all of them, does it work?
No, I tried that, but it no, it doesn't do it. That's what I was thinking. If you just highlight them all and then you just, I don't know. All right.
Unless you just put another, like multiple decks. Once you run out of one, you just have a new deck already.
Yeah. All right.
What turn are we at?
We are at turn 11. Okay. So one, two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do this thing. I will attack for 4 with a repeater rifle.
I will. I'll block it. I'll 3 defense plus the shield.
Okay, he'll do it again.
All right, and I'll do turn fire on that one.
Yeah, of course you will. Oops. And he'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. And then Leroy Gang 2 will attack for 4 with his masterful revolver.
I'll part of 3 plus the 1
Right.
shield.
Okay. And Leroy Gang 1 will use the whiskey shot to heal for 2 points. 1, 2, and I will discard a card and draw 3 more. God. All right.
Last turn.
Yeah. No, this is turn 11. This is your turn 11, and then the next round is the last round.
So I'll need them papers.
Of course you will. God damn it! I hate that card. Here, let me organize these. This is what happens. Now, imagine what would happen if Sheriff Garrett hadn't drawn a repeater rifle and a chest plate.
Right, so you could definitely get rid of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then this Leroy Gang one.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Alrighty.
And then I'll attack here.
And then you'll kill who?
Yeah, Leroy Gang number 2.
Okay.
For 4.
All right. So I'm assuming he's dead. I'm assuming you did the math and saw that he can't defend. Yeah, he's dead. All righty. So that's Leroy Gang 2.
And then draw 3.
All right. Oh, did you get your gold for that? You dealt damage and you killed him.
How much is it worth? He's 1.
He's 1. He's with 1. Okay. There. All right. So he's going to just move that stuff over. Not that it matters. And he's going to play Fanning Fire. Attack for 3.
3. Block it.
And
3
and he'll do it again.
Here's 4.
Okay. And I'll draw 3 cards, and my turn is done. And this is the last turn.
Okay. How much health does Quentin have left?
3 points. Oh wait, hold on. I'm sorry. What am I doing? Let me stack those. I had explosive rounds that whole time. So that was just 6. It was a 6 on a 6. So do you have another 4 there?
I do.
Okay. So replace the 3 with a 4, because that's what you would have done, right?
Then that would be 5.
There.
We're doing 6.
Yeah. So you'd taken 2 shells to your chest plate. All right. And there's your attack/defense card back. I don't know what you have, but I'm just assuming that that's what you would have done.
That's right. Right.
All right, go ahead.
Then so then he only has what?
3.
3.
Yeah.
Guy has
3.
I'll just try to go with it. I'm gonna Oof.
Okay.
And I'll shoot for a gang 5.
For 5? Oh, dude, he totally blocks that with his face. There you go. So you get a gold. You get 2 gold for that. And fairly certain you have significantly more gold than me. Look at that. I went in to rob the bank, and all I got was 6 gold in this crappy T-shirt. And there you go. That's the game. You did 12 rounds. Good job.
Thanks, man. That's really fun. I'm excited.
Yeah, I can't. I'm gonna upload the other posses and stuff so people can play them and we can create boards and stuff. This is a preset map. So for those watching, Sheriff Garrett won the day. Joe's first. Here's the thing. So this is your first time playing the game, right? Yeah. I'm sorry. Did you say something?
I said yes.
Yeah. So your first time playing the game, you beat the creator of the game. How difficult was it to pick this game up and play it?
It's super playable. It's really fun. It helps obviously having you explain it, but it's after a couple of times you'll know the rules and everything, no problem. It's really good.
There you go. Amelia says, "Get her done." Strike Central was maybe just a 2. Maybe she's a tad too excited. I can't read that in all caps with 2 exclamation points because I have a kid sleeping on the floor behind me. But I love the enthusiasm. So this is Sweetwater Gulch, but the way the game is delivered, these are all different tiles. Like this square right there is a tile. The bank is a tile. The jail is a tile. And this tile is a tile. And then it's going to come with, it doesn't come with these big tiles. It comes with little alleyways on either side. So you get like a piece over there and a piece over there. And then I think there are two square road tiles that you get. And so this is the suggested map, but you can make any map you want. You can design any battle space that you want. So you could have the bank and the jail butt up against each other if you wanted, facing opposite directions if you wanted. You could have just a giant alley, like a long line if you wanted. I mean, it's whatever. It's the sky's the limit. Or you could just have a different arrangement. So and then on top of that, everybody's putting the loot crates all over the place. So the battle space changes that way. And then on top of that, the loot's all randomized. So you never know what loot crate is going to be where. And then you never know what you're going to draw from those loot crates. So it's never the same game. You're never going to have the same game. Strike Central says, now flip the table. I would, but I can't. I would flip it in Rage right now, but I can't. So instead, I'm going to flip all my cards. That's cool that I don't have to actually be selecting it. That's cool. So that's it, guys. That was the game. Emilio asked, is there a date of release yet? That was one of the pledges that was all in, just seeing the dates that are in mind. So, Emilio, we actually confirmed with the factory that the deposit was made. So we are definitely we're in production mode now. So even before the campaign launches, we're going to be in production. I would actually like to have copies of the game on our shelves. It probably won't happen before the campaign starts, but it's very quickly, very soon. We're looking like September, October for the first copies to arrive, and so you guys will get your copies from that. Okay, cool. Joe, thank you for playing, man. I appreciate you.
It was really fun.
Yeah. Guys, that was the game. That was the first round. I think this is a successful stream. You guys stuck it out. There's a lot of you viewers. Thank you very much. we're going to be doing this more often. We had some special. Joe's a special guest. I really appreciate him stepping up. I needed to test this out before I got the team together, so that's what he did. But we'll be doing a lot more play tests as time goes on. Strike Central says, just in time for your birthday. Yeah, so yeah, if you're a September baby or an October baby, you're going to have a great time with High Noon. Okay, that's it for us. Tune in next time when we do another play test. We'll probably play again tomorrow with some maybe Joe or maybe somebody else. Joe, would you be down for a game tomorrow? Would you be available?
Actually, yeah.
Cool. All right, cool. Well, we'll play another round tomorrow. Maybe have a few more players on the board than just the two of us. Just the two of us. And we will see you then. All right, guys. That's it from here. Y'all take care now.